What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the 17th episode of Summer Spider. So this one's titled, What Am I Doing? Which is the question I ask myself on a daily basis, let's be real here. But, yeah, sorry, this one's a bit delayed. Saturday became a bit of a mess of a day for me. And so I didn't get around to doing this or Snow White notes. So apologies for that, but here we are on Monday. We managed to sort it out. Hopefully we won't have that happen again, but yeah, Saturday was a weird day for me in real life. So yeah, what am I doing? I mean, that could apply to anyone in this series, let's be honest. I think they all have questions about what their motives are and what direction they're heading into at this point. We had a conversation with Senior Administrator D last time, where we got some more information. We know that we are a unique species now with our evolution. What is our new evolution name? I forget, whatever it was called. But we are now unique because no other species, well, no one's ever evolved to this point before, apparently. And that D basically is admin over this game. And the reason why we all got reincarnated was because a hero and Demon King united in an effort to kill Senior Administrator D, who was a classmate of our group, and in our class that got reincarnated. So as a way of making it up for being killed in that explosion, she has given all of us a chance in this game, and hence why we all have this special skill, I guess, to an extent. And that's why it kind of shows that it's like, yeah, this was her doing, and this differentiates us. So anyone who has that skill is obviously a reincarnation. And as people pointed out, that skill is not present on Demon Lord girl that we've been fighting, which is kind of interesting because I'm 99% certain that at some point she mentions the reincarnations or was aware of the reincarnations in some way. Like, I think she specifically said something about Shun and like said his human name, not his in-universe name, which kind of makes me think, why do you know of reincarnation names and such if you're not... You know, like, I feel like there's something there, but I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. So, I'll keep that in the back of my mind for a bit, but if she's not a reincarnation, but she seems to know of the reincarnations, either Administrator D is feeding some information there, which I think was one of the theories that, like, Senior Administrator D was, like, manipulating Sensei as well with information, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't see a reason for that. I feel like Sensei has something more going on that she just hasn't divulged yet, but, I guess we'll see as that goes on. I'm still very suspicious of her as a character. Where was my train of thought going? I completely lost it. But yeah, I need to keep that in the back of my head as to, if you are not a reincarnation, why do you know of the reincarnation? Because like I said, I'm 90% certain that in one of the conversations she said something about reincarnations. Maybe I'm misremembering, it was a different character that said it, but I'm fairly certain I remember that. But yeah, human side of things, we're going through the labyrinth. We managed to get past the Imperial Army that are guarding the entrance. We went through an underwater entrance where we dealt with a goddamn water dragon, because of course we did. We also had, we do have human form Fae now. So yay, that gave us some more opportunities for swimsuits, I guess. Because why not? You might as well when you have used human characters. But yeah. We managed to get in, and I guess we're going to be clearing that. Well, not clearing it, we're going to be trying to get through it at least. I don't think we want to clear it at all. Meanwhile, Kumo is managing to take out the puppet tower attack, which was a nice move. We flooded it, I think, and that kind of restricted its movement, I guess. Or maybe drowning it just killed it as well, I don't know. They didn't really expand upon that fight too much. But that's when Demon Lord comes in, the original tower attacked, and attempts to kill Kumiko, but because Kumiko's immortal now, because of a skill that she got when she evolved and such, as part of the uniqueness of her reincarnation, she's technically immortal, which I don't know how that's going to necessarily work in universe. Like, immortality is kind of weird to go with. Like, there's surely a limitation to how far immortality can go. Like, if you were to be vaporized, like, every single part of your body was to be vaporized instantaneously, surely you could not survive, right? Like, what's the limitation? Because it's all right being able to survive everything, but could you heal up so that you're back in? Like, we just got completely, I was going to say decimated, but that's technically not the correct word. We got annihilated, essentially. Um, and can we heal from that? Like, I don't know. I don't know what we do from there. So I assume that's where we're going to be picking up from. But I'm kind of curious to see where we go with it. So I guess without further ado, let's get into the actual episode. So as per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture in picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture in picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Symphogear G, Log Horizon Season 2, and World Trigger. We also have movie reactions with the May poll winner being Kiki's Delivery Service, so that will be going up sometime later this month, either on a Monday or a Saturday, depending on when I get around to it, so stay tuned for that. But here on YouTube, we have to do timer based, so bottom left of the screen, you'll see a timer for the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll as per usual since they licensed it. No logos or anything to start with, we're just straight into the episode. Looks like we're looking at the, I think this is the Demon Lord's Castle by the looks of things that we're starting with, so it can be interesting to see our perspective, I guess. But you can use Screen Flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. That should help you sync it up as well. With all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Updates. Alright, armies are being deployed. Okay. Origin Tower Text. Oh, that's creepy, I love it. And just onto the elf village. Oh boy. Yep, OP time again. Alright. Okay, human side. Okay. Well, yeah, but so far. 5 hours, okay. Interesting. Labyrinth sickness, huh? No, sunlight is a problem, obviously, for humans. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Make solid but steady progress. The hell's going on? What? 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 Huh. Hmm. What about Labyrinth? Back again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Really? Not if he's immortal. Yep. He might have. Oh shit, really? When? Was it when you were burning down its web? Oh no, back here. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, Sensei is very quiet. Mm-hmm. There's always a bigger fish. Hmm. Of course you do. Hmm. A lesson Kumiko has already learned. Hmm. I like this guy. I like this guy. Of course. Goddamn, Waka Sensei, why, why? Right. Interesting shot. $4 days. Wow. Mm-hmm. Where I used to live, huh? The vestiges, yeah. We dealt with one before. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He has hunted one. Okay. Show us through them. No monsters at all. Oh boy. Okay, so Earth Dragon. Yeah, that's not enough. Maybe not. Mm, Jesus. Damn indeed. Wow. So where did the dragon's attack go? Or did he just overpower it with his light bit? Jesus. Ultimate Life, Dragon Power. Ultimate Life is S. Ultimate Life now 7. Okay. Sure. Interesting. They're really using this shot a lot of having the static light and then animating the background to move behind it. However, oh boy. This is creepy, I love it. There's their reincarnations. Weak. Oh, wow. You'll see soon. The world will begin, the world will end. Okay, that was beautifully creepy, I love it. Very stupid, but still. Hmm. Don't endanger the rest of us for your own. I don't think it was. Sure. The fact that you think you could handle one is probably scary. Oh, and now it leaves. Yeah, this is what we learned from having access to. I forget when we got access to it. We got access to a bunch of stuff. Oh, flashback to human times again, I guess. Okay, a spider in the corner. What? What? Yeah, you're having strange dreams. Almost certainly due to the. Hmm. Phrasing. Yeah, that's when Queen Tech was escaping after Kumiko. Ninja coats, okay. Oh, these things. Hmm. Okay. How did you? Don't hear a thing whilst I'm talking to you with your ears covered, but you heard that thing. Never mind. Forget it. Sure. Jesus. Up and out we go. Alright. Well, there'll soon be an army on there. Oh, back to Kumiko, I guess. Oh, we do have HP auto recovery, okay. Oh, interesting, okay. Turn life and heals. Right. I love how casual that. That's good. Quite possibly. So we just bomb it in the ocean. Hmm. Right, yeah, Origin Tower attacked. Mm-hmm. I love this little round. Uh-huh. This magic would have been more trouble. Oh. Interesting. Some of the morsels, so what? Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh. How are they doing? That's a good question. ED time, I guess. Looks like we are getting an after credit scene by those things from the runtime. So maybe that'll answer something about what was going on there. Being able to move our soul through our parallel minds as well. That'd be interesting. Ease of the show is so nuts. Alright. After credits? After credits, here we go. Oh, mother. Oh, okay. Okay, attempting to kill her to stop the attack on mother. It's still happening. Oh. Oh. Even skills can't make possible. Interesting. Okay. Okay. You guys are kind of awful, huh? Well, they talk about the humans because I feel like a lot of the community would agree with that. That was a good episode. That was a very good episode. We're throwing out a lot of things here. Why are we dreaming of spooky right now? Like, why spooky? Why spooky at this point? I'm just trying to think, because... Why? I mean, they showed a spider in the corner, and then they showed spooky. I feel like they're trying to imply that Kumiko is spooky. But... Wait, who do we think Kumiko is up until this point? Was it... I don't remember any of the human reincarnation names at this point. I remember Shun because I call him that instead of Schley. I only call him Shun. Everyone else I call by their actual, like... Well, and Sensei, but Sensei's not a name. Well, I call her Oka Sensei, so I guess I do that for her as well, but... every other human name I don't use at all. So who the hell have I, like... Because I know they've given names to people. Like, Kumiko has not actually been named yet, though. It's been implied who she is, right? So I feel like they're probably going to try and make a spin like, oh, if they're implying someone, it's not going to be that one. So I feel like that set up with showing the spider, showing Spooky as a dream, as you're learning about you'll learn the truth soon enough and all that from the vestiges. I feel like they're implying that Spooky is Kumiko to an extent. But I forget who anyone is at this point. Actually, wait, there was a comment. Hang on. There was a comment, I think last week, that talked about, like, characters and who they became. Or at least the ones that we've been told so far. I hope there's no spoilers on this comment. I hope there's no spoilers on this comment as to who's who. But here is what we know. 25 of the 26 students and teacher have reincarnated and given the skill. Yes, we know that. So, this is from Vash, so thank you, Vash, and hopefully this isn't a spoiler. So Oka, Okazaki Kanami, has the Elfgar and seems to know about status and stuff. Kanata is now Katia. Mirei is now Faye. Yes, is now evolved thanks to the pact. Shunsuke is Shun, who is now Shlain, the new hero. Hasabe Yuika is now Yuri, the word of gods, and it's like no taboo, and like you must hear her voice and stuff, talking about like skills leveling up and stuff. That's who they're kind of referring to. But they also showed something in this episode as well with the where was that bit? Let me go back to that bit. I want to make sure I'm remembering, like, these weird dreams that are almost certainly induced by these vestiges here. Where was that dream? Where was that dream? Was it after the dragonfly or was it before the dragonfly? I think it was before, right? Yeah, it must have been before. Where was it? Here it was. Proficiency threshold reached. And then what did they say? It hurts. It hurts? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? I have absolutely no context for who you could be. Absolutely no context. No idea who, essentially the Daikenger of this series, to quote from Slime as an analogy. Yeah, that was odd. That was an odd little scene as well. But back to, thing. Oh no, so Spooky... They're saying Spooky is Vampire Girl? Why focus on her then in that flashback? Why focus on her? Do we know that she's Spooky? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stop reading that comment just in case, because I don't remember hearing that. I'm concerned that might be a spoiler now, because I don't remember Spooky being. It's possible, but I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Like we know she's a reincarnation, but I don't remember her being confirmed as anyone. So I'm just gonna go back on that. Yeah. What was the vampire's name? Sophia, right? Sophia. Yeah, we know she's a reincarnation, but do we know which reincarnation is? I don't think so. Like, is she spooky? I don't think she's spooky, but I don't remember hearing anything about that. I can't remember. Oh, this series is playing on my mind. The series is playing on my mind. I want to know answers, but at the same time, I don't know what's spoilers, what's not at this point. It's really hard to know. Like, this show is a show that has so much information that could be a spoiler. And it's very hard to try and look up anything or even trust comments on this series. And I've had spoilers in the comments of this series before, so I'm cautious about that. But was she confirmed as spooky? Why have a dream of spooky after seeing a spider? Like, my brain's done so far today. It really is. Yeah, those dreams, I don't quite know what to make of it. Not quite sure what to make of them. I feel like things are starting to ramp up a little bit here. The fact that... Okay, so Kumiko even suggests the idea of transferring souls into another body. Maybe that's how we end up in the situation we end up, because... Maybe I'm also just going a little crazy, but I feel like the way that the Demon Lord delivers her lines in the very beginning of the episode and the way she delivers them at the end of the episode, they seem a little different, right? Like, let me go back to the very start of the episode. Like, forces pass through Queen Taratek country, but, like, listen to her. When she, like, has Taratex come up. Like, she sounds a lot like... She sounds like cuter, carefree, cheerful, almost. And then you go back to her... Maybe it's just because of the context of the conversations they're having, but the voice seems deeper. Like, the voice seems deeper when we're at the end here. Maybe it's just me, but... Like, it just seems different in the way the lines are delivered entirely, and I can't tell how much of that is just attitude based on the context of what's happening, versus actually being, like, intentionally different. I can't tell. But that's kind of playing on my mind a bit right now. Which maybe implies that maybe these mind attacks are having some sort of effect. And what happens if we do keep leveling up parallel minds? Because the attack on Mother's still continuing. We're now seemingly starting to attack the Demon Lord. What's going to happen with these attacks? Like, what is their main purpose? What will they do if we are successful in devouring the minds and stuff? We need to put a mind back in, so does that become one of Kumiko's parallel minds? Like, I threw that around as a hypothesis before. And that when you devour the minds and then you have one of the parallel minds take over and basically in control. I'm kind of curious where they're going with that, but I don't know if we're actually going to be able to cover that in the last episodes that are remaining. I mean, we've still got plenty of time, to be fair. We do have plenty of time to really start exploring it, but at the same time, I don't know if we have enough. Oh, it's... I don't know about this series. I really don't know sometimes. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments for the episode down below. Please be very mindful of spoilers. I don't know what's spoilers and what's not at this point, because this show has a lot of information all over the place, and I can't tell what is actually, like, spoilers and what's not anymore. So, just for clarity, did they confirm who Sophia's reincarnation was during the anime? I don't care about source material, where at this point in the source material you should already know. Have they explicitly stated who Sophia is as a reincarnation? Like, I know they haven't done Kumiko, I don't know about Sophia. the rest of the reincarnations that we talk about we have, like, the whole deal with Kumiko is that she's meant to be Wakaba, right? But Oka said she's actually dead, implying that Oka is obscuring Wakaba's identity, but I don't even know if that's necessarily true, and that's just implied, because it's interesting how our main character has never really talked about our life before. And really, was Wakaba this, like, talkative and, like, proactive and cheerful based on her reincarnation life, or what brief scenes we saw? I don't remember. I really don't know anymore. I really, 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 really don't know anymore. So, yeah, just be very mindful of spoilers, please. But don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2020 online you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.